Welcome to the Fall of the West scenario. This one looks fairly complicated. It says something about seizing the coastal hubs and cut the northern road, take Palermo before they can steady themselves. That must be Palermo, I suppose. And grab these airfields here. Head over to these ports. Apparently there are bases about, Luftwaffe bases, that are not listed on the map that we need to find and destroy. So there's probably going to be a fair amount of aerial harassment. There seem to be some units on the retreat headed over here. Alright, so we get a bonus hero. It says here custom hero if we prevent the units from escaping to these 3 hexes there. So we're starting there. Then we can head up through these hills here perhaps and garrison these the escape route. Several fronts, it says, can be risky. We're going to do that, I'm pretty sure, though. Strike these early. It said it should hamper the Luftwaffe. And there we go. All right. All right. Whatever that was, we didn't take it last time. We'll not take it again. We'll take that infantry. Okie dokie, so we have 10 more slots, which is good. Repair here. We have 3 upgrades. Let's see if we have any new stuff. Nope, nope, nope. Nope and nope. Alright, so we have 1 star here. We have our artillery. I see. I checked the spare parts here. We have from Industrial Connections. We have a fair clip now of these P-47 D-25. I think it's a jet fighter. It has a good air attack, a nice air defense, and various other positive characteristics, a decent soft and hard attack as well. So I was thinking we could maybe upgrade our secondary. So let's see what it is relative to. This is better, all right, but only 14 moves. So maybe we'll turn our newest. Actually, you have more. I'm going to turn our newest or our least experienced unit into this contraption here, our jet fighter, and leave these as they're probably better able to fare for themselves. Okay, so we have 6 more slots again. We have a couple of upgrades available. This ignores entrenchment is not really working as well as one might hope, really. I wonder, I've never put an ignores entrenchment on a fighter before, but it really doesn't seem like such a poor idea relative to this plane's characteristics. 6 and 7, hard attack and such. So we could ignore entrenchment here. We'll paint in the LB McKinsey or IB McKinsey group. Let me know that he can ignore the entrenchment. Sort of strikes me as we just upped the level to Generalissimus, and there's a lot of air about and a lot of stuff that could go wrong. I wonder if I should upgrade to Tiger tank. I can just barely do it. then I'll have to rely on field repairs. What's your air defense? It's 15, yeah. It's a nice air defense, really. Let's upgrade that. And we'll plop that field repairs. Now that I have the... I upped the level to Generalissimus, I don't feel so guilty or whatnot about running this Tiger tank. And there we have it. We have, let's see, some auxiliary forces available as well. So we can grab some... couple of recon cars. 3 or thereabouts. And perhaps an infantry. Maybe an anti-tank as well. Let's see, we can have an infantry again like we did last time with a half-track. And then we will be able to have our anti-tank. Maybe we'll not worry about the anti-tank and we'll just plop down another one of those. I don't think we can have that. We can't. We'll take that. So we have a new river assault hero. Not a lot of rivers here. This area is convoluted with many rivers and tough terrain. Do not want my pioneer on a river in that tough territory. So maybe we'll paint him blue instead of red, and we'll give him the river assault, because why not? Alright, so it was saying something about ambushes around in here. Maybe we go up around this way as opposed to down this corridor. This is a bit more hilly. I suppose you could send our Tiger tank up. Well, it's not a bad idea, because they could jump the Tiger, as it were, and then they would find out. What I do know is that we can find out ourselves with a couple of auxiliary units that we can send up this way. And they'll find out any ambushes, and hopefully they'll survive long enough to report back. So maybe we'll send our distraction man up here. It strikes me as a sort of operation that could run into some support issues. We have our camouflage tank, or anti-tank we'll put up there. And then we have city hexes, a port. We probably need some artillery over there. Our little 75 millimeter is going to have to do it. And we'll send our M7 up north, or not. We're going to send you... where will we send that unit? I think we'll send it up over here where we don't need trouble. Our surrender tank, as much as it... Well, I'm going to hedge my bets and put it there. We'll put the Tiger down here. And we'll have our Pioneer, like, say so. This fellow there. We'll have a Core, recon there, recon, and a recon, and recon. And then we have these units. Alright, so there it is. Where are these other units about? So there we have a Ranger with a truck. Couple of Rangers here, another. Okay, we're ready. We've done it. Who are you? An autocannon. Alright, worth a fair clip of prestige. And then we could go, yikes. Alrighty. I've done it again. I Forgot all about aerial reconnaissance. Okay, so it's no problem really. Let's go out this way. What we want to do is take these airfields ASAP. Who are you? Auto cannon. I see. This would have been nice over this way to distract this autocannon from an attack on this heavy infantryman, but apparently that's not going to happen. Which is no problem per se, really, but let's see here. 03. Let's head up this direction here. Let's see. Okay, a lot of spread out forces. Let's go ahead and pop this 100mm man. We'll pop him again. I don't see any anti-air just right now, so let's move one forward. Still don't see any anti-air. All right. 1 and 3. We have a 2 and whatnot. Not doing well there. 0 and 2, 0 and 3. Oh, it sure would be nice to know what's out there, that's for sure. Maybe one of my recon cars will be destroyed, and I can grab some aerial recon planes. Looks like this infantry here does not have a truck, so I'll paint him yellow instead. We want to move him out as far as possible, as quickly as possible. Say it this way. So you can move, not again, but you can move again. 0 and 5. That's something or other. And 6 we can get right up here, that sounds like. That would have been very bad, other than it's not really so much so. Because we have the meticulous planning. So you can go like that and thump this artillery away. Let's see, we have our recon car. We could, there's no need to proceed much further than this, at least right now. I don't see any anti-air. Let's take another look here again. So we have 3 points. 2 points. No points essentially, and then 3 points. Be nice to get rid of this thing though. Also be we could put some points into it, and then maybe, who knows what will happen. We'll get a mass attack bonus. You never know. You never really know. 1 and 3, we have 3 and 2. These are limited stock parts here, so 2 and 1. Who knows? Maybe that works. We can grab 2 and 2. Still now 0 and 3. We'll take it. 1 and 2. I'll take that. And it lives on, unfortunately. I would bet this thing gets it into its head that it wants to attack our group here. I would wager that both of these do. If we give them a proper target. Let's see, if we go like, say, that and that. We can roll our camo man right up here like so. We can get Zot and 5 and Zot and 8. What if we put some points in this thing? What happens? Let's overrun it. Even better yet. Or not. Alright, so we'll send our other tank up here as well. And get this artillery support man up here. We can pop off at this contraption there. And then what? I see. So this thing is going to want to come down here like so. It's going to end up in a camouflage bloodbath. But if we give it another target, say here, it might come there, and we don't want it there. So we'll go up on this mountain and sort of dilly-dally or hedge our bets. It will surely want... It'll come there, there, and there. So if we move our airborne man here, he should still be able to get there. So we could pop, okay, like, right, say, we could pop up here and then swing back over this way later. Yikes. Okay. How do we get this? We're going to get this guy with the ignores entrenchment fighter. This infantryman in the close. So that means we can head over here and apply some suppression damage, etc. to this guy, as well as a support to our infantry in the open there. As for what we do here, aha. So it looks as though we can get here, undeploy, and we could do something or nothing, which is something. We're going to do nothing, which is probably going to be something. So we'll go like this, give this thing an opportunity to break its entrenchment, do away with itself. Looks like everybody. That'll do it. Oh. And many more. So he healed his... oh boy. It's a fighter. I'm not sure. He attacked into my ranger. Oh, it's over for me. Well, that would mean that I have more auxiliaries and can get some aerial recon going, and do that right now. Let's get one of these, and then we can acquire a brand new. Have no, not enough for an infantry, so we'll grab another aerial recon and another recon unit as well. Never have too many recon units, like so. I'll put you down there, and maybe we can place them forward. We'll put one here at least, so maybe we'll place one in one of these air bases. I see that this character, none of them jumped. None of them bit. They must somehow have known that this thing was there. How did they know that? So we are taking a bloodbath if we try. That's not really all that bad, is it? Okay, so we have our unit here, 4-3. It's not very good at what it does, but it's good enough. At least we hope that it is. 3-2. 1-5. 4-3. That's not going to be enough. Do we care? I don't know exactly that we do. Let's see here. What if we go like that? And then like that. And then like that. And what if we take this airbase and leave this one be so that thing will repair again? Sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. So we're going to try to take this airbase, will be the plan. As to whether we're able to do it or not remains a mystery. How exactly are we going to do that? Well, we'll go here, and then we can attack 7 and 5 there, or we can get no artillery support, and we have none. So we do though. We do have this unit. Our tanks are up here. Well, okay, so let's see. Okay. All right. So we can say go there, maybe. Zero 6, how about you? 1-8. 0-7. In theory, we could roll forward here and surrenderize this character. Looks like a thing, it's real, let's do it. And then roll, pop this guy. Move forward by a click here. 6 points, I see. What if we were to go here? Could overrun you. Put the hurt onto you. Could probably straight overrun that unit. But why? Why? Where are we going? We're going nowhere. So put the hurt on that unit and then I see. And then he ends up in the close. Okay. So we're in the clear. We can, in theory, stay there. Let's see what's going on over here. This guy didn't do anything, which is odd. It's also fine by me. We can take to this mountainous terrain there. Who are you? Not a half bad infantry, not all that good either. Okay, so we've encircled that guy, but we're in a hurry because these guys are on the retreat. 4 and 13. And 1 and 2 or 1 and 2. So we'll take 1 and 2. And then we could move up here and get like that. We can go, what, one more click forward. We found out, we'll head back. We can head up here. Well, this unit is here. So let's move it on up. As for you, I think maybe we want to go over this way. Now that I mention it here, let's see here. Nothing. And this unit probably, yeah, doing some damage and so what, I suppose. So we can artillerize you. Why not? Let's see if we can move him. We can't. We have moved him. What good that's done us, I could not really say exactly. 6 and 6. Yeah, we could put some points in this thing, all right, and then maybe surrender it if we get around the back of it. I suppose it's not a poor idea. We'll put our auxiliary in the close there, do some damage to that character. In theory, we could do even more damage, maybe. We took the wrong airfield there. We don't really want that one just right now. I don't know why this thing won't attack. We have the camouflage. We do. Yeah. Well, 6 and 6. It's quite a bit of prestige. But then again, maybe not really all that much. Thump. We gained a star. We'll roll on forward here. Take that over. We may well be able to recover that prestige next turn, as if this thing repairs, it'll be mostly suppressed. At least that would be the theory. And get our Tiger tank forward here as well. So we'll keep this guy encircled. This unit seems happy to mull about there. And then there's these characters, I see. Okay, so let's move up here and find out more. Looks like we found a Luftwaffe station. I wonder if we rolled up there and then attacked the Luftwaffe station and then rolled here, we could overrun it. And then we can take it over. So this unit could come down there and do a horrendous amount of damage. If it wants to come, it can come, but it's going to have to make it by these zones of control. So we're supposed to head off the retreating medium tanks and such up here, but we don't really have anything to engage them just quite as yet. Although we do have a new airfield, which is good. In theory, we could bomb them or strafe them with our fighters that look more like tactical bombers than fighters. We'll leave this here. Maybe this unit will repair, and then we'll rebase there next turn. That's the plan. This guy's stuck. This guy's moved. I think everyone mostly has moved. Yep. Next turn. is that? That's a Stuka. 87D. Who's come out? Oh. Oh, we did repair, so good for me. We can, this fellow here did repair as well. Alright, so about 30 minutes in, we have certainly another turn in us. Let's see if we can get around the back of this character. I'm sure we can. Encircle that a lot. So this guy will be completely encircled or suppressed by the end of this turn, so there's no need to take him just now. And then we'll be able to attack him with a nuisance unit, half of one of these recon cars, and extract a bunch of prestige. Okay. So good for us. And then we have, let's see, we can get this unit here, there, and repair. And then we can rebase you here for complete destruct. Oh, or not. Okay, so let's see. We have the Stuka and a biplane. Unfortunately, what are we doing to the Stuka 3-1? And you? Not much, not much. That Stuka and biplane are trouble. They're going to be recurring trouble up there. Okay, so before I go any further, really, I need to do away with this. This 406 is done now. So let's see. We have this guy who's looking for some trouble. I don't see any way to surrender him. Per se, really. Ten and 2, 5 and whatnot. Let's see, if we get up here, we can put some suppression onto him. Okay, we can go like so. Well, why go like that when you can get more recon and get to the same place? We'll pop it like so. 4 and 2. Okay, so we can then move you up here. Put 4 points onto you. Move up here as well, in theory. And then go 4, 6 like that. And then do away with this unit in its entirety. M5A1, let's see. 128, I see. I'll leave that alone there for a minute. So this 3, 4 and yep, 3, 6. So we'll want to repair both of these up to full strength. Okay, we also, let's see here. One point or 1 point. Let's see what that point is there. Let's say we go over here, what happens? 2 points of suppression. Well, that works. So 1 point of damage, 2 points of suppression. Means he has 3. And we need 3 points of damage on him to eliminate him in entirely. So what if we were to go, well, sort of eliminate him entirely? What we need to do is, so these guys are encircled, that's good news. This infantry is done. This heavy infantry is about done. We want to get this guy done, but we sort of want to proceed. You won't overrun him, will you? No. What about if we go back here? Is that true, though? 3.7 something's good enough. I think it works. So if we go down here, we don't need to completely encircle this guy. We still get our 3 points, and we can carry on. Or we could take to the close with our Tiger and overrun this 149. 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Where to go with our Tiger? We want to, I think, end up out here at some point, but we're not quite exactly there as yet. I also wanted to go up this way to interdict. I bet those guys are coming from here across these plains. Like the briefing said, they'd be about here. They'll soon be here. Which means our Tiger we'd want there. We'd also want this guy to disappear. So what if we went like that? And like, I see. We diddled ourselves badly now. Well, 4 points. And he's gonna move there. Okay. We can get up on that road and overrun him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so luckily we have recon planes now. We'll find out what's over here. How far can you get? Appear not very. It's a river and then close terrain. And then there's this 21 or 17 there, I see. Okay, well. Why not? Why not do it? So this guy, again, he's not going to be able to do it. We'll spend some points in repair. He cannot cross this river and then go to this terrain here. It is not happening. It's a grenadier with 2 moves. And no truck. It's not going to happen. As for the doings of the Stuka, well, then there's that Stuka, but let's see about that Stuka, really. So really we need how much point? We need 3 points on this character now. Maybe less once we get some proper recon. Or maybe we'll be able to do more. So we have 3 points right there, so thump. At least in theory, right? We can grab some experience there. Go like so. And then swing back like that. 4 points now, alright. 2 points. Well, 4 points it is. Off he goes. Alright, we can get forward here. Repair. So So we want our Tiger, say, adjacent. Okay, so you can get not far. You can get not far. You can get not far. You not quite as far as one might like. And that's an enemy unit right there. I wonder if we were to surrender this enemy unit, whether our lives, or overrun him, whether our lives would be easier. I think they would be. Let's overrun this guy. Which means we can then move our camouflaged anti-tank, say, okay, I want to give the enemy something to shoot at, but I don't have the movement for it. Apparently we'll just not mess with our anti-tank, really. And we'll just maybe get a bit closer, say here. We'll move our Tiger up. We'll get our anti-tank here. Move up and repair with our meticulous planning. You can go like that. You may as well go like that. And you're stuck. You can go... we'll go back here. I think that's most everybody that I care to move, really. These guys, yeah. I'd lose my truck. I wonder if I force marched. I wouldn't lose my truck, would I? Well, let's do that. Let's do that. We'll go up on that hill. Repair here. This unit here was stuck. You can not move, or maybe you can. You can. We'll get there for whatever reason, and then looks good. Okay, we could attack or not. We'll skip that. Skip that. That. I've already attacked. This unit we can get. Yeah, we'll get it up here. Yep, that's the end of the turn. Next turn. Here we go again. Alright. There they are, there they are. I think these are the guys that are retreating, huh? About 40 minutes in, looks like a good time to call the episode. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and that will yield us 200 and something prestige, which we need. We keep getting pounded by the air. Well, so far so good. Let's see. Take a look up here. This biplane. We have this unit there. Oh, I think we can do some damage here. Down one or two of those planes, and I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Okay, that'll do it for the episode. I hope to see you in the next one.